Okay, just quickly going through what's happened in the past few days, especially today. In the past few days, I decided to extend the foundation floor from the cabin with an additional unit. So that's the new backward row posts. Though now this brings them the challenge and the question at what shall happen with the tree, which usually would have been quite close, because if you see that the walls will be stood up in the middle of the blocks, then we can see that the tree would have been a little bit chopped or sliced, at least one big branch of that, so accommodate. But the thing is that so I was thinking whether I just should extend the cabin with this, but then it makes the floor plan and especially the roof, the structure of the roof quite complicated. So I pulled the plug and decided that the tree has to go. And then on the top left corner will be that one, which again is not level, not positioned correctly, but I will leave it as it is now. I might try to maybe cover it a little bit. So today most of the time I have been spending is digging more or less the channel of the road to that corner, from that corner behind the tree to the mid, so I can measure that one too. Again, it was excruciating digging this through. Let's say hard work pays off. So these three wirings for the three posts nicely standing on these tensors, how would I say, down, so they are ready to be put into the blocks, and then concrete pouring will start. Okay, so a little bit checking for today. We can see the laser showing the way. So basically I ordered some of the timber, I would say 1/4 of that, and it will arrive the day after tomorrow. So I wanted to prepare some place for that. So I created two posts having 2 block level for receiving the timber. I created one here in the middle. Again, I will add 2 blocks there, and I created a 3 block, or basically 3 post one. So this can receive the 6 meter long timber quite easily, because there are 2 meters in between, so that's 4, and one can be on each side. But again, I will increase the level there. So yeah, I will probably add another one here, because most of the timber will be 6 meters long, I guess. So yeah, this is it. I call it for today, and see you next time. Okay, so these are the cutout wrenches. These are the 3 bowls in which I would like to put them, but first I will pour them into this growing hormone. So let's get on with it. So basically the idea is that let's get, for example, this nice one, and yeah, small water, putting in the water, pouring into the hormone, so it gets enough stuff. Okay, and then into the bowl. Okay, let's continue this. The goal is to assemble the workbench today. We'll see whether I can polish it or not, but yeah, these are the timbers and logs, basically wood, which I cut to pieces yesterday. So today I'm gonna screw them together and hopefully we'll have a nice workbench. So let's get on with it. I'm done with the horizontal supports. I'm done with the posts, I would say. 6 legs, so 3 supports, each having 2 legs, and combined with that. So now I guess I'm gonna create these 3 things. So let's get on with it. Okay, so I finished polishing and grinding, but mostly polishing the 3 stands. There's a fly checking it out. Well, I hope it needs some kind of skates on its leg, otherwise it would slip. So yeah, so the thing is that now I'm planning to paint it with some protection azure. So again, I haven't done that before, so I will, that's gonna be my first. I will use one of these brushes, probably, I don't know, maybe the bigger one, we will see. Okay, so this is the current stage. I screwed these 2 support, I would say, joists to the stands. I hope it's gonna be okay because the lower one is ultra warped. So yeah, but again, the distance should be okay. You can see that the patio doesn't have a level surface, so there, for example, the stand stands, but no worries, because I'm gonna put something below that. So now I will put 2 more, I would say, boards to that top and this one, and then comes those which are in between. So let's get on with it. Okay, so I screwed this plate on top of onto it, but I might unscrew it when I'm progressing with those. I will see, because I might not have enough space to fit. Anyway, these fasteners, oh my god, they are gold. So just look at that. Okay, so I finished for today. So basically what I did, I assembled the workbench's frame, I would say. Yeah, these plates will be replaced, obviously. So more or less this is it. The miter saw is on that. Obviously it's much better to work like this compared to on the ground. And I also took out 5 timbers, and I sawed them basically, so I made them smooth. Tomorrow I will grind it, I will paint it, and then I will screw them onto the workbench. Okay, so I will check in. What have I done today? So basically I have these 5 joists which are gonna act as plates for the workbench, and basically I sand them and I painted them with the first coat. Now I'm going to get some lunch, and then hopefully it's not gonna rain. So then I would like to paint it with the second coat, because then I would be able to put them into the workbench, screw them in. So let's get on with it. Okay, look at that. Beautiful. These posts, which are gonna act as plates, turn out to be beautiful. So now I'm going to screw them onto the workbench.
Well, the night goes down. Oh baby, I want you to be here when the sun comes up and the day goes by.
Completed the workbench. As you can see, 3 stands, each stand having 2 posts. It's 4 meter long. So yeah, the idea is that to be able to cut posts and joists longer than 4 meter and 5.5 if needed. So yeah, this is it. Let's get on with it. Okay, so just a quick check-in the next morning. With thanks to my brother's help, we could lift these big, I would say, joists up here. We cut them into proper sizes, and this long, so basically the big one and the big one back there, we position them so we draw them where shall they be put. And now I'm putting these receiving sockets, I would say, into the proper places. So yeah, that's where we are today. Hopefully I can finish these 5, hopefully those 3, and if I'm done with them, then I will plane and trim basically the or trim plane and sand basically all these 4 big locks, and maybe tomorrow probably will position these 2, and hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna paint them. Okay, so a quick check-in. This is the last, so the 5th socket for the first row, the first joists. Yeah, let's try to do this. Várjál, Miki, szerintem ide kell egy kis erő. Hogy fogjak oda? Azt! Ezzel fogjuk meg szerintem! Miki, ezt csak azért vettem, hogy ezt a poént előjem.
Ha valaki 50 évet lehúzott Ózdon, akkor kapja a brigádtól.
Okay, so a quick break. Basically what I have done so far, I screwed the 3 pads onto the joist number 2, and now for this joist or horizontal post, I'm screwing the bottom holder or bottom pad onto the block. So yeah, this is what's gonna happen now. So basically now I'm trying to put this onto the 4 bolts, and if all goes well it will be in the right spot. I will hit them in with a hammer, screw them in, and then hopefully it's gonna work, because that pad and this pad is already fixed, so the middle one, yeah, it's gonna be tricky, but I hope everything's gonna pan out well. Okay, so it worked perfectly. Actually, it fit perfectly. That's great. So now this is the 4th joist, and again it's now it sits on 3 pads, so that's great. What I'm gonna do is I also cut off a little bit of the roots, and what I'm gonna do next, probably I will have a quick lunch, and then I have around two more hours, so probably I'm gonna, the first joist, the big one, which should sit on 5 pads, but now it sits on 2. I think I'm gonna take care of that. I would love to take care of this one, the second one, for which I screwed the pads today, but first the first one has to be in line. Okay, so I finished screwing up the 5th, I would say, pad holder. Now comes the big thing. Did I do things well? In this place I went off around by 1 millimeter, 1.5. We'll see whether it's gonna fit. So now comes this long, the post number 1, horizontal one, or joist. I have to make it fit in. So let's hope it's gonna work.
Yes! Woohoo!